Well students, let us do question number 6 of exercise. A copper wire has a diameter 0.5 millimeter. Diameter is given and it is in millimeter. So we will convert it in meter and we will write 0.5 into 10 is to power minus 3 meter. And resistivity is given 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 8 ohm meter. What will be the length of this wire? What we have to find? Length of the wire. To make its resistance 10 ohm. So resistance is given 10 ohm. So we have given diameter. By using this diameter we will calculate area of the wire. Resistivity is given. Then what will be length means we have to find length and resistance is given to us. So let us write these things, and after calculating the length of wire, another part of this question is that how much does the resistance change if diameter is doubled. So let us do it. So we have written these values. Diameter is given 0.5 millimeter. So it will be 0.5 into 10 is to power minus 3 meter. And for simplicity, we want to remove this decimal. So we'll write 5 into 10 is to power minus 4 meter. Due to this one decimal, we have applied one more zero here. So it is 10 is to power minus 4. Now resistivity is given 1.6 10 is to power minus 8 ohm. Resistance given 10 ohm. Length we have to find. Now with the help of this given value of diameter, we have to calculate area. Area equal to pi r square formula. As we have given diameter, so we can write it in this way, that pi d by 2 square. So area will be pi's value 22 by 7, or you can take 3.144. It's your wish. Then d is 5 into 10 is to power minus 4 divided by 2, and it's a whole square. Now we will put the values in the formula. Formula is R is equal to rho L by A. So we have to find L. Therefore L is equal to R A by rho. Now put the values. R is 10, A is 22 by 7 into 5 into 10 is to power minus 4 by 2 whole square, divided by rho. Rho is 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 8. Now we'll solve it. 10 multiply 22 multiply, this is 5 and it's a square. So it will be 5 into 5, 25 into, this is 10 is to power minus 4 and it's square. So it will be 10 is to power minus 8, because if we have power of a power, then they simply multiply. So 4 into 2, 8, divided by, this will be 2 square, that is 4, and this value, that is 1.6 into 10 is to power minus 8 multiply this 7. We'll cancel this 8 with this 8, and if we can't simplify more by cutting, then simply multiply all the things which is in numerator divided by all the things which are in denominator, and then divide them, and we will solve it and we'll find the answer 122.6 meter. So this will be the length of the wire. Now another part of this question, that what will be change in resistance if it's diameter is doubled. So for the second part, we write the formula R dash. R dash means new resistance when the diameter is doubled. As diameter is doubled, let us see that what is effect of diameter on this area, and then finally this area on this resistance. As we know, area is equal to pi r square, and here it will be d by 2 square. So it will be pi d square by 4. Now, as this area is doubled, diameter is doubled, then what will happen? This new area, let us mark A dash, this new area will be double of this diameter. So firstly we'll write it d dash square by 4, and pi, as it is doubled, so in terms of old diameter it will be twice of the old diameter it is given, so 2d by 4. Now this is the square, pi 2 square 4 d square by 4, and we can write it as 4, thus 4 pi d square by 4. Now just compare this pi d square by 4 with this pi d square by 4. This is equal to area. When we compare it, it is area. Which area? Old area. And now this area is equal to, it can be written as A dash is equal to 4 of old area. Means new area of the wire is 4 times as compared to the old area. Means when we double the diameter, then its area is 4 times. Now come back here. What will be effect on resistance? As area is 4 times, by doubling this diameter, then resistance, this R dash will equal to rho L by this A dash can be put as 4A. It will be 4A. So it will be 1 by 4 rho L by A. It will be 1/4 of the earlier 1 by 4, and rho L by A is the resistance. So by doubling the diameter, the resistance is 1/4 of the earlier resistance. Now let us do question number 7. The values of current I flowing in a given resistor for the corresponding values of potential difference V across the resistors are given below. These are the values of current and these are potential difference. Plot a graph between V and I and calculate the resistance of that resistor. So what we will do? First we will plot a graph and then we will find the resistance. So beta, I have plotted this V and I on this graph paper. You can also use graph paper, or if it is not available, then you can use it on a simple paper. So this is current. We have mark here 0.11, 1.5, 2 and so on. And on y-axis we have taken potential difference 1.6, 3.2, 4.8 and so on in this way. And then we'll plot a graph. You all know how to plot a graph by taking the values, and then we'll meet these all the points. Then we will get a straight line graph by plotting these by plotting these points and by joining these points. And in another part we have to find resistance. So as we know that resistance is equal to change in potential difference divided by change in current, as R equal to V by I. So in this graph we can take any of two values on potential difference. Suppose we can take the value as we have given 13.2, okay, and minus that is 1.6. These values have been given in your book. So any of two values you can take on potential difference axis and divided by their corresponding current. So the current corresponding to 13.2 is 4 and current corresponding to 1.6 potential difference is given 0.5. You will take any two values from these graphs and then simply solve them, and when you will solve you will get the answer. Difference of this divided by difference of this, and you will get 3.3 ohm. Let us come to question number 8. When a 12 volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, potential difference is given 12 volt. There is a current of 2.5 milliampere in the circuit. So current is given, but it is given in milliampere. We will convert it into ampere. 2.5 into 10 is to power minus 3 ampere in the circuit. Find the value of resistance of the resistor. Simply formula based question. So we have written the given values. V equal to 12 volt, I is 2.5 milliampere, so 2.5 10 is to power minus 3 ampere. Resistance we have to find. Solution, write the formula. Then it will be 12 divided by 2.5 into 10 is to power minus 3. When we will solve it, then this 10 is to power minus 3 will come in numerator as 10 is to power 3, and it will be 12 by 2.5. It will be 4800 ohm. And if you can you want to convert it into kilo ohm, so it will be 4.8 kilo ohm. Now question number 9, that is a battery of 9 volt is connected in series with resistors. These are the values 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 and 12 ohm respectively. How much current would flow through the 12 ohm resistor? So we have given potential difference 9 volt and the values of different resistors. So we have to find total resistor of the circuit, and then we have to find current across 12 ohm resistor. So once we find the current of the circuit, as we know in series resistance, same current flows through all the resistors. So whatever the value we get of the current of the circuit, same value of current is flowing through 12 ohm resistor. So we have written all the given. V equal to 9 volt, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, and we have to find I. So Rs will be the sum of all the resistors, 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.5 plus 12, and when we'll combine it, it will be 13.4 ohm. Now I is equal to V by the resistance of the circuit. So V is 9 and this resistance of the circuit is 13.4 ohm, and when we'll divide it, we find current as 0.67 ampere. This much current is flowing through the circuit, okay, and as these are in series, so same current will flow through 12 ohm resistor. because in series the same current flows through all the resistors, all the components. Now question number 10. How many 176 ohm resistors? How many? Means we have to find the number of resistors. 176 ohm. This is the resistance given of each resistors, and these are connected in parallel, are required to carry 5 ampere current on a 220 volt line. Means we have given the value of a single resistor and a number of resistors are connected. That number we have to find, and these are connected in parallel. This have been given to us, and in combination of these resistors the amount of current flowing through the circuit is 5 ampere, and the potential difference applied is 220 volt line. So let us write the given values. So we have given, and we have to find R of 1 is 176, current 5 ampere, and potential difference is 220 volt. Now for solving it, first of all we will find the total resistance of the circuit by using these values, by applying Ohm's law. R is equal to V by I. V 220 is given and current flowing is 5. So we get that is 44 ohm. And this R, what is this R? This R is equivalent resistance of the circuit by connecting these such type of N resistances in parallel. So we can write it as P for simplicity, so that we can differentiate this RP with this R. So this is equivalent resistance of the circuit. Now this is the total resistance of the circuit we have find, and this is the resistance of each. By applying the formula as we have done in question number 1, that 1 by Rp is equal to, let we assume that n number of resistances have been connected. So what will be the equivalent resistance of these n number of resistances? According to formula, it will be 1 by R, 1 plus 1 by R2 and so on, but as resistance is same. So 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R, and how many R's? N times, because we have assumed that n number of resistances we have connected. So we add up them in n times. We don't know what is the number n, but these have been done n times. Now when we will combine these, as I told in question number 1, that as n times the number of times, simply will write here n divided by R. It is 1 by Rp. Now n divided by this R means resistance of each resistance. So this is 176. It is given to us. By using these two things, 1 by Rp equal to n by 176. What is 1 by Rp? It we have calculated, that is 44. Put the values. 1 by 44 is equal to n by 176. So n is equal to, this value will come on this side, 176 divided by 44, and that will be 4. So we have to connect 4 resistances of 176 ohm in parallel, so that total resistance is 44 ohm, and due to which the current drawn is 5 ampere.